Hey, it's Lita, and again, I'm not on a couch. That might be my opening intro. I actually kind of like it. I have challenged myself to push myself out of my comfort zone and make friends.
The gang's all here.
Making friends as an adult is not fun. Because like when you're younger, you're like put in situations, I'm sure everyone in the mom's already heard this, you're put in situations where you're literally forced around to be around people for extended periods of time. You just friendship happens, it blooms, it exists. It's like a weed, you can't stop it.
You might even think that acting rude is cool or funny, but it isn't.
I'm not having issues like doing this, like making friends. I'm more having issues just pushing myself to do it. It's really easy to just like stay at home and just text my 3 friends dumb memes about ADHD I see on the internet. You know who you are. At work, I've given my phone number to a couple people I work with and like have promoted our friendship from work friend to real life friend. It's gone pretty well. I had dinner with one of them the other day. Nice. We had candles. We had fruit.
And I thought, this is the height of luxury!
I do have Bible study with the church that I started to try to go to. Unfortunately, Bible study happens literally during my shift because I work like 45, 50-hour weeks. But I'm in the group chat, so I'm very much being kept abreast on everything that is happening. But then I thought, you know what is a great way to just really, really put myself out there and also put myself in danger? You saw from the title, Craigslist. I went through Craigslist and going through different like personal ads and stuff like that, just looking for ways to connect with people. The first one I saw was this group asking for a vocalist. And I'm like, I sing, I enjoy doing it, I could be a vocalist for this group. And they were like, hey, whoa. Before you try to come join us, listen to our music. It's really good and it's really like, you gotta be a part of it. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I did. This is one of their songs.
Back in my Cadillac. Listen to a little jump jack flash.
You know, one of my favorite Southern sayings is, if you don't have anything nice to say, you just don't say anything. So moving on. See, now this was weird to me because it was in the like a special event, but like this is like definitely a misconnection. And the only reason why I bring this up is because the idea of a man I think is even kind of attractive. Not even a man who I think is attractive. The idea of any person making any type of eye contact with me while I'm eating a burrito, full face, just I don't know if you have to leave the country or if I have to leave the country, but I would prefer you left. Like we cannot exist in the same plane on the same longitudinal latitudinal lines anymore. This was a bird ad to just like take care of birds, and I just thought it was interesting because birds aren't real. This was an ad misplaced, but it made me laugh because they said, I think the title was something like modern bounce house for sale. And it immediately made me think of Kim Kardashian's like minimalist Christmas decorations. Because this is I don't know why it makes me laugh, but this is literally the saddest looking bounce house. Like I would, why? Now we get into the sexual things. Now, I did not understand what was going on, and I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of like sexual ads on Craigslist, because every time I read stuff like this, I understood this as literally someone who was a plumber who's like freelance plumber. And then it wasn't until I saw like more ads that had the same wording and then like was being more gratuitous with other things that I was like, oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. I went to public school and I've been on the internet for a very long time. What are you talking about sexually here? You know what? I don't want to know. I see you flying to the comments of right out of don't. I'm sorry. This is an ad for a Reiki class in, I think, like West Hollywood or something like that. And truly, my favorite part about this is just the gems of knowledge that this poster is just dropping on you. Like, one, there are 3 types of people in this world: white, black, and my people. I feel like we're counting out a lot of people. See, and then this one line, gotta be people helping people. Government businesses or shotguns and canned goods. I don't quite understand what you are going for, sir. Is this a soup kitchen or a militia? Is it a Reiki militia? Ooh, that's a good name for a band. Also, this other line where it's like, basic brain gym, PACE. I immediately thought of the PACER test. I don't know if this is a thing outside of like Texas or like if this was I'm pretty sure it was like a national thing, but the PACER test was the bane of my existence. I would rather do anything else, make me run the mile. Because like it was like everything of like, oh, I can't run, and now I also have performance anxiety. Like, I don't think I ever made it past like 10 or 15 maybe. It was evil. For why? For why are we doing this? To children? You're sick. Sick.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
This was another one that confused me because I thought this was a workout class. And then I thought it was like a philosophical workout class or something for like older people, because like at the beginning, he's giving us a thesis statement. He's giving us background. He's giving us like, this is the Generation X. Researchers say this, popular media, blah, 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 blah. And then he gives us this tagline of like, together is better than alone. It's almost summer, drink time, meet someone time. And I'm like, wow. He's looking at community. He's looking for fellowship. He's looking to bring us all together. And then immediately after that, he's like, white man looking for Asian woman. I don't know why I was surprised. That's me. That's my fault. That's on me. This karate class concerns me because it came like the ad itself had pictures, and it's like, this man will break my trachea by accident, and then I'll have to say thank you. And I can't have a broken trachea. It sounds expensive. This one was also just confusing. I feel like I just keep saying they're all confusing because they are. Because I was just like, this wasn't like misconnections, this one. I don't know if he's like upset that drug mules are disappearing or he's like happy that they're disappearing. But then at the very bottom, he's like, call Sean Hannity. And I'm like, that's specific. Did you just like call it? And then like what? Actually,
welcome to Fox News Channel's Viewer Services Line.
you can just call Fox News? Why? All that to say, I am pushing myself to do new things, and I absolutely hate it. But, you know, there's beauty in the uncomfortability here. Something.